welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on the question, you, them, and the truth, good or bad. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, so for people who like my content and you subscribe, I want to thank you, bottom of my heart. And for those who want to subscribe and you like my content, that'd be appreciated. And pressing that like and the bell icon and comments, that's all really good. That helps put me out there in that YouTube universe. Little push, much appreciated. All right, so enough of that talk, and timestamp down below. Just choose your group, take your time. If you need more time, pause. I'm going to head right over there. Okay, meet you there. A new life, a new start. So there's something that happened that either things started over or going to start over, or whatever happened, it changed something. Something happened. It released some stress. I feel like it released you some stress. It released, or it's going to. You're definitely going to get your way, your wish, or what you wanted. Also pick up the timing of maybe in 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months. Not sure, but it feels like something's coming up for you that you're going to enjoy. So yeah, and you know, it has to do with your strength, standing your own, holding your own, maybe not swaying, or maybe you shouldn't sway. Let's find out more, but definitely has to do with strength and how you stand there and you make things happen by believing in yourself. So the truth of the matter is that things are happening in the positive way, even though you're not aware of it, and that you need to go there. And you need to believe in your argument or your point of view or your discussion or whatever you were holding on to. And by the way, I forgot to mention that you should choose your person or like because this could be a love, a family, you know, it could be anybody. It depends who you're choosing, right? So the truth of the matter is that your opportunities are ahead, your dreams are important, what you are wishing for and what you want is something to be considered or taken seriously. Yes, there's been a lot of arguments there for you. There's been a lot of points being said. You have to battle it out, or it always seems like a battle, but it's all worth it. You really, the truth about it is that you're right, or you're on the right path, or what your point of view is important. You need to stick with it. You need to hold your own. You know, that's really important. So let's find out more what they're. Well, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not. So, what's your truth? How you see things? What happened on your side? You know? Oh, the whole deck's reversed, so we'll switch it. We'll switch it this way. So, your truth is that what you're feeling is what you want. You really are trying to do the right thing. You're trying to make it happen. You're trying, you're putting a lot of effort in, and you feel like you're succeeding. You feel like you did very good and you did very well. And for you, like, this is something that's happening that is so, like, good, you know? Your intentions are good. Your feeling on it is that you're good. And you're also, it makes your life easier. It releases stress, or you feel like because you felt so strong about it, it makes a difference. It releases something. Something changes. You know, you feel the change. You feel like something happened. And it makes your relationship better. It makes your connection feel better, and even your dreams are possible. And you're also staying true to them, and you're staying true to the other person. You're staying. Your connection feels stronger. So your belief, your truth is that what you've been doing is for the benefit of both of you, them and you. and you still can follow your dreams and stay in contact with them, have a strong bond with them, strong relationship. If this is a love, then you're caring about your partner in a huge way, but it could be a family and friend. Same thing applies. You really have to put it into your life, how it fits your life, because this is general and there's so much information being brought. So I'm trying to keep it so it fits everyone. But this is definitely good. Whatever you're doing, you feel like it's good. And it is good. They're saying that it is good. So what about them? What's going on with them? Oops, too many. They don't have that much to say, actually. They're not really fighting their point of view. This seems to be an extra message, so I'll leave it here for a second. For them, things are going in the right way. They feel like they had to relax, or they felt like they had to back off and take things in and really let things seep in. Really, they need to sit there because they're not sure about anything. They just know that this being social and being involved with you is really something that's really nice. And so the more the merrier, the more you're together, or the more you do together is something. But in their truth, they're feeling like they're lost, or they not sure, or they don't know, and they need to center themselves and figure it out. So they don't know if you did the right thing. They don't know if what you're saying or doing is going to be good, but they're willing to take a moment and think about it and try it out. I mean, they did listen to you, and you kind of won on your point. It seems like they said, okay, I'll try it, or okay, I'll listen, or okay, I'll do it. They kind of almost gave in, even though they're holding their own and being themselves. But you're important to them. And here, yeah, they're a very strong person, and they do their lives, and they know what they're doing and how they're feeling, and so they're putting themselves, they're trying to fit you and them and balance it into something healthy and something good, and they're going to make it happen. So they're going to put that effort now that they know what's going on and what you wanted and what was being said. For them, they really took it in, and they really listened to you. Whoa, my cards, okay. I'll pick that up in a minute. But they're really listening to you, and they're really taking it in and trying. So they did listen. They heard your point of view. Seems to be huge. So what you believe in and what your truth is seems to be important to them too. So yeah. So if they're saying that if they were telling you that they were on your side, or they believe you, or they're going to try, they're being sincere and they're being honest, and in their side of point of view, they're putting themselves aside, some of their beliefs and some of their wants aside to accommodate you, and you really believe it's going to really be good for you. Feels like it is. Let's see if there's any advice or something, what's the problem or something you need to know extra. This one goes here. And that one. Okay. So far, yeah, there's a lot of emotions that have been dealt with, and how you visualize it. And here, again, you knowing what you want seems to be a very good choice. Something that is very good for you. Very good choice. So, yeah. And for them, let's see how they're feeling about it. Or is there a problem? Something you need to know about them? Is there something they're hiding from you or not telling you, or you need to know? Oh, there's so many cards. Well, they're ready. So no, everything is very positive. Very positive. The only thing about it is that for them, it confirms what I was saying, is that they're not sure. Like, they're really not sure, and they're not seeing the bigger picture or what you're talking about. But they're willing. They're like 100% there for you. They're 100% ready to do whatever they got to do. They just don't know how to go about it. So, because they're not sure, so they're just going to follow through. They're not really. It's your decision, not theirs. They're not going to take that decision, So they're letting it up to you. So you're the one that's going to need to initiate the change, initiate the decision making there, whatever you feel needed to be solved or done to be solved. You're the one that has to take that decision. Yeah, because they're walking away, and they're just going to watch what you're doing. That's them. That they're not sure at all about this, right? But what you need to know is that they're in 100%, even if they're weary about the whole concept. So whatever's going on, it's on. You're having your way. All right, group 2, let's see what's going on with you. This is a beautiful rock. I always say my mom bought me this rock, and I just love it. I mean, she bought me many of them, actually, but that's one of my favorites. So the message, it's on your truth, the truth, their truth, but also choose your person. Choose what's going on, what you're inquiring about. One thing is be fair. That's what they're saying. Be fair. Like, so there's something that you need to look at and understand. They're saying here that it's difficult to be fair. It's difficult to understand what's going on, and you're going to have to get together and talk about it and understand what's going on for sure. You need to figure out the positive and the negatives and put them together and mix it into a nice blend. Yes, you need to watch out for yourself. You need to understand that you need to protect yourself. You need to take care of yourself. But also, they're around you, and they're part of you. So if they're not part of you, they're part of your situation or part of your journey in some way. Definitely part of, and you need to be fair. That's what they're saying. That's one of your messages. So the truth about it all is that the idea was good. There was a very good idea, and it is something that's again very good between the two of you. You can count on it for sure. It can be definitely going to be something very good. That idea is good. I don't know who had the idea, but you're both standing head to head on it, both not willing to bend, and yet the strength is needed. The strength is needed. That's the truth. You need the strength. So however that applies to you, understand that you need to be strong, calm, and fair. Even if you're being stubborn or you're both being stubborn, know that the idea, that's the truth of it, and shake hands on it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's find out more. So I love this deck. It's an older deck. It's over 30 years old, and I don't know. I just love it. So this is your truth, the seeker. That's a good start. So you're feeling like you're figuring things out. Whoa. The deck wants to speak. And I feel like this one belongs. Oh, both of them belong. Okay. So they both belong. We'll put them here. So so you need to figure out. You need to take a step back and really analyze and understand what's going on. That's your truth. Your truth is that you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to understand. You're trying to you feel it out, and your feeling is you need to know more, or you're trying to know more, or you're trying to know what's going on. Well, also, in your defense, you're definitely trying to see the bigger picture and trying to make it happen. You're it's like you're seeing something wonderful, something good, and you're understanding something, or you're not understanding something, and you're trying to understand it. So you're trying to put yourself out there in some way that can be understood, that it's good, or there's a message needs to come in. I didn't pick it up yet. There's something coming. I will give it a second. This is very hard for some reason. It's very hard for you to stand there and be supportive of what's going on, and you're really having a hard time. Yeah, because you have your own vision. And there you go. I knew I wasn't picking up the exact message that I wanted to say, and that was that you have your vision, you have your way of seeing it. You definitely, but you're trying to open up to their point of view or how they see it. So you're trying not to be stubborn, but it's very hard for you because you think you're right. You're in your reaction. This is the way to be, and you're trying to figure out whether they're right. But and the reality is the idea is right. So I don't know if that's a combined between both of you, but it's not you or them that's right. It's the idea that's right. So here, yeah, they're trying to create something wonderful. They feel like they could. They need a fresh start. They need to understand or start at the beginning, or it's like for them, things are headed in the right direction. They just need a new way of handling it, or a new way of doing it. But they need to actually start on it. They can't be waiting around. They can't be waiting to see whether this is going to be good or not, whether it should be done. The timing is now for them. They have no time to waste, and they know that they need to do it now, and they need to have a fresh start, or a new start, or something that's going to help out, right, in some way. Definitely, that's their truth. Their truth is that they don't have time, and your truth is that you don't really, you have your own vision, your own agenda. So what is it, like a piece of advice, or I would say their truth, like what you need to know and what they need to know. Well, something's broken, something needs to be fixed. Things aren't really good at settling well with you. They're not really for them. They're on the way. They decided that they're going to start, or they're pretty confident in themselves. For you, it's not sitting well, or they're I'll slow right down. For them, they're like they're wanting to start, or it's not starting fast enough. Like they know what they need to do, and it's not happening, and you're like staying put. So you like it's like you're both stubborn, and so nothing's happening. Nothing's going to be done because of this. And yes, things are broken. They have the idea to fix it. So that is the truth, is that their idea is good. They have something good, or it's not good. Wait a minute. No, it's just their idea is not being taken. That's what it is. So it's not being used. It's not being put out there, right? But it's they have the idea, and they know how to get going. They gotta start. So yeah, things are hard. Like, that's it for that. Let's see what's going on with you. Blessings. So your truth, their truth, the truth, that truth. Well, one of your messages is that you're blessed. You're blessed. So you have a lot of good, a lot of things that are happening that are good. So that's the start of the truth. The start of the truth that things are in the right direction. They're being, the universe is for it. It's going to balance out. You're both going to get together in a way. Don't forget to pick your person, because this could be a certain question that you're wondering about. It has to be clear for you, right? You're to move ahead. Like, you got to let go of a whole bunch of things. for sure. The message for you is let all that emotions go, or let the things that you need to move ahead, whatever holds you back, let it go. If you have to let someone go, or you have to let a situation go, do so, because you need to head in the right direction. The truth of the matter is that you're not really seeing, or they're not really seeing, or you're both not really seeing the good. You're both focusing on negativity, and the truth of it is that you're both good people. You're both good friends, or you're both part of each other's lives in some huge way. You both love each other. You both have respect for each other. You're both good for each other. You're really, the two of you together accomplish a lot. And you belong together when it comes to doing something or doing things. And you also have a lot of knowledge to share, or experience to share with each other. So if this is a partnership, this is a good partner, because you both have something that you can give to each other. You both have good directions and good things that you can accomplish together. You're both good workers, or you both can do things good in a good way. If this is lover, then you guys are a perfect team. You have this way of working together and sharing things. So like you're meant to be good together and create something wonderful, and that's the truth. So you have to let things go. So whatever's holding you back, it's not so important, because you're blessed. And this person belongs in your life in a big, huge way, same as you belong in theirs. So that's the truth. So let's find out your truth and their truth. See how you are all together on this journey, where you both stand. Oh, well, I feel like it's like this. So you're having good feelings, or a lot of good things are happening for you. You're very busy, so your emotions are running high. Your emotions are taking in your intuition. You're feeling things, you're knowing things, you're seeing the bigger vision, the bigger picture. You see the future. And there you go, and you're just about it. You're willing to work, you're willing to do, your truth is like you're there, ready, wanting to do. You're definitely a hard worker. You're a hard person you put yourself, you dedicate yourself, you give a lot, and you're giving a lot, or you're ready. So if you're feeling like this is the thing to do, so your truth is that things are going in the right direction. You are right, and you're able to understand the bigger picture. So you're on the right track. What about them? Because something went wrong here. So why, like, is it them or you? And it seems to me like you're doing good. Yeah, they got a ways to go. They know stuff too. They're pretty, like, they're a strong person. Wow, okay. Well, you got your work cut out for you, because they have things to go. They have a ways to go. They're looking or searching for their way or their path. Their truth is they're not sure about whether what you're saying is good for them, or is that what they want to do. They hear you, they understand you, but they're sitting there wondering about it. They know how to go about doing what you want, for sure. They're no dummy, that's for sure. They know how to do it all. They can take charge of that, no problem. They can give you what you need, give you what you want, no problem. It's up, like, but they're just like, don't know if that's the way they should go or not, or they're going that way, or they're going to pick it up. I feel like there's something about them that they got to find out first. But they just want to know more. They just want to learn more. That's where they're at. That's their truth. Their truth is that they're willing to do what you want to do. They're willing to go in your direction. They're willing to hold on to you. They're willing to give you your world if you need. but they need to know more. They can't just go on your word or on your thinking. They got to investigate for themselves and figure it out for themselves. It's not that they're against you. It's that they need to learn it their way. Yeah, for you, it's a waste of time. I get that. You're ready to do your stuff, or you're supporting your idea, and it's a waste of time. They're wasting your time. Oh, Jesus, lots of messages, just too many cards at once. I feel like that's there. Yeah, you're able. Oh, there you go. Lots of movements. It's a go. Don't. It's just not going fast enough. Yeah, it's just yeah, things are gonna go. It's just not fast enough. They're not moving right yet. They want to. They want to go. They want to do it, but they need to see the bigger picture. They don't have it yet. They didn't understand something. There's something they're lacking. There's a piece of information they're searching for. Some support from you. They're not getting the support. Or they're not getting the vision. Or there's something. And when they do, they'll move on it. So they need time to figure it out and understand and get the bigger picture. So you need to let go of whatever you're holding on to. So if you're being stubborn, or you're being, if you're like mad at them, or if you're like, whatever is that, you're stopping this blessing from going through because of what you're doing, let that go. Let go of some of that expectation and let them figure it out, how to go about it, right? And then things will be just fine. 4, let's see what's going on with you. So we're talking about the truth. Your truth, their truth. Make sure you pick your person too. Start that. Sorry, I just gotta fix that. Okay. So let's start off with the truth. Then we'll figure out your truth and their truth. So it's saying that you are definitely on the right track. It definitely is yours. You have all the wishes. They're all on the right track. It's up to you to grab them and pick them and choose them and want them and take them. It's up to you how it goes. It definitely have choices, but it's about you. It says it's about you. Well, there you go. You have the devil with it. So it's about you. Definitely. I don't feel like the devil, like sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's bad, but I'm getting the feeling that it's about you. And the devil is about you. It's your wants. It's your needs. It says to take care of yourself. It's your wishes. And you have the little bluebird. The little bluebird is always in someone else's backyard, and it's like a little saying that what they have is good, and you wish you have what they have, but you're holding on to yours. You're wanting something specific for yourself, and there's something important, or you want to hold on to your happiness, or your goal, or your whatever it is that you want to hold on to, and it's something that's wonderful for you. And yeah, they're saying to hold on to it. Just grab a hold of it, lock it up, and just pull it towards you. That's yours. Don't give it up. So it's up to you how you go about it. Of course, you have different options, but they're saying take care of yourself. This is a need for you for sure. Now, the truth, not their truth or your truth, but the actual truth, because there's always the truth in the middle, right? It's saying that you're not seeing the truth. You're not seeing what's real around you right now. You're kind of like seeing things in a negative way. There's some goodness around you. There's something good, but you're not seeing that for sure. See, here it is. It's saying that it's right in front of you. You can fill your wishes up. I mean, you can do what you want to do. For some reason, you're seeing that it's not possible, and you're not the possibility in front of you. Yeah. And the other thing is there's lots to share. So whatever you guys are dealing with, or whatever you're dealing with them, or what you're not seeing, is that there's plenty. There's plenty there. There's plenty. So there's a lot. Like I'm feeling abundance. Like, so they have a lot for them. You have a lot for you. there's definitely a balance there, but there's definitely, you can give or they can give. It's a give and take. One doesn't have to lose because of the other. It's like, the truth is, like, you both can have what you want. You both can have plenty of, there's lots to go around. So you don't need to give up what you want for them. They can have what they want too. So, it's not a matter of giving up. It's a matter of keeping what you have and taking care of yourself. And at the same time, there's lots. Yeah, you have, your intuition is right on. You know what you want. You know what to do. It says to keep your strength. They'll listen, or they'll understand. But you got to speak your truth. You gotta say what you want. It's ongoing. It's not going to be like, I said it once. No. You need to say it more than once, and you need to say it in a way that's strong, but calm. And that's really huge there for some reason. So I don't know. Oh, that's just jumped out. But this is your truth. What you're believing. This was the truth. Like I said. Your truth is that you're having this you've been watching or checking things out, or feeling like maybe you want this or you want that, but you've been just kind of like keeping it in, your ideas and your wants. You haven't really been saying it, and your wishes. Yeah, you want to go for them, and you know exactly what you want, and it's all possible. Your truth, definitely for you. It's for you for sure. You're right on when it comes to knowing. You definitely, it's yours for sure. You just have to speak it, to tell it, and then it can come about. It's almost like you are assuming something, or assuming that they know, or assuming that they must have it, or they must give it to you, but it's not something understood. So the communication is lacking. In your truth, you think they know. I'm gonna move my fan. It's kind of hitting me. Okay, sorry. Whoa. No, the deck's not upside down. Yeah, they're not moving. They're not going anywhere. This is their truth, how they see it. The whole deck upside down again? Nope. That's funny. All those are upside down. All the ones that come out. So, okay. So they're seeing things, and this is being happy. So they're not happy. They're not happy one bit. They're not broke up. They're not like right upset or nothing like that, but they're not happy because they're not getting their wish, or they feel like they're losing out. So they're not happy, not upset, not broke up, not like devastated, just not happy. And they're not happy because they feel like they're not getting their dreams. They're not getting what they want, or they're losing out, or they're going to lose out. So in their truth, what you're doing is affecting them in a negative way, and it's upsetting them. Not like breaking their heart, or not that deep, but they're not happy about it. That's for sure. That's how they're feeling. That's their truth. So your truth, and you're feeling the same, because you're feeling like you're not saying what you want. So you got to tell them exactly what you want, so they can understand that they're not, what you want is not going to take away, because they're not clear on that. Because there's plenty. There's so much to give. Why is everything... It's funny, like the whole deck is upright, and then there's a few upside down, but you're getting all the upside down cards in the deck. Okay. It's not a bad thing. Some reverse cards aren't bad. They're just different messages. yeah, so here, not working together, the lack of communication, and the lack of yeah, it's definitely communicating each other's feelings and what you're feeling, what your wishes, and they're not understood. So they're not headed in the right direction because they're not understood at all. And you can't, yeah, you can't be happy, you can't be on par because they're not, the communication's off, and this card is saying that nothing's going to happen because you're not on the same page, and you need to get as one, and you're not. It's not happening. So I'm just going to pull out one more card. The support. Not taking a break. The advice I'm getting is that it's crazy, because I'm really getting the advice is that you need to get ahead. You can't waste your time trying to explain it to them that much. It's not time to try to convince them or take them in or support them or take a break and stop doing what you need to do. This is not what you need to do. It's completely reverse. Like, you need to step it up. All you need to do is tell them what it is, how it is, and what you're doing, and then go do it. You don't need to convince them. They're going to be okay. They're going to figure it out, because there's lots. So it's not your responsibility. There's talking about you taking some initiative for yourself. Be a bit selfish for yourself and take care of yourself, and that's the message. Number 5. I had to light a little bit of sage to remove some of the other group. So they had a little bit of vibe there that was a little strong. Too strong. Okay, so I changed the air. Okay, so your message is a leg up. So your truth, their truth, but this is the actual truth. The middle of it all. It's saying that you need a help, and they're there to help you for some reason. Yeah, they're there to help you. They're there for a team. They're there to make things better. They're there for you. It's a bit chilly, a little bit cold, or a little bit put out, but in reality, they're standing there like saying, look, I'm here for you and willing to do whatever it takes. So your message is that, yeah, it's doable. They just, they have knowledge, or they have something to share with you, which is going to help you. It's going to make things better for you, and it's more welcoming for you to take it and accept this help. So the truth is that they're on your side, and they're there for you, and they will be really, really good for you. And yeah, their wish or your wish is everybody has the strength today. Almost, I think every single pile had the strength. Be strong in what you want. Be strong in what you believe. Be strong. The support is there for you 100%. The truth about it is this person is wishing or hoping or giving you good vibes or sending you wishes or hoping that you have your wish or whatever. It depends if you wanted something or they're just there to help support you. But however that applies to you, be strong, be calm, and go ahead and let them support you, or you support them, or take up their what they're offering, their support, because they're there for you. They're 100% there for you. They really wish you to have what you want and what you wish. That's the truth. So find out your truth and find out their truth and see what's going on here. Hold that reverse. Let's switch that up. So, yeah, your truth. This is your truth. Things are you're feeling good. You're feeling like things went well. And you've been doing your ideas how you want and making it happen. And like you haven't stopped. Like whatever you're doing, you feel like it's been right. It's been doing good. You're just not sure about your decision or the decision you got to make. So up to date, you've been doing good. That's how you feel. Your truth is that you feel things, but, and that you've been successful. But you're at a point where you're going to make a decision and you're not sure. You don't know how, or you don't want to, or you're like, am I going to hurt them, or am I going to hurt myself? I feel like, for some reason you got to decide something. You're being made to decide something, or you don't know how to go about it. Their truth is that, oh my goodness, they couldn't be any happier. They're happy so far. Well, their truth is, I gotta move my fan, sorry. It's like too much on me. The truth here is that the wishes, your wishes, their wishes, the wish, the wants, what needs to be done, I don't know, like the direction, it's all good. Like they're for it, 100% ready and willing. Like they're on your side. They're definitely they're wanting. So you need to ask them. They'll do it. They're waiting for you to decide to take up their offer. You're worried to take their offer for some reason, and they're saying no. Their truth is that they're 100% behind you, and they're being honest. If for some reason you're doubting them, or you're worried about it, or your pride's the reason. Yeah, it takes effort. It'll take it. I feel like it's this one. Okay. Yeah, there's just so much. Like you don't know. Like there's so much you don't know. And it's stressing you out because you don't know it all. You don't know it all. It stresses you out, and you just don't know. And the thing about it is, it's okay not to know. It's okay to stress out over not knowing things. Be kind to yourself, and it's okay. But you can't leave it that way. It's okay to feel it. It's okay to understand it. Whoa, lots of messages. Yeah, they're my goodness. Like, my goodness. Their heart aches for you. Their heart aches for you because they really want to help you out of this. Whatever you want, they want to do it for you. They want to be there for you. They can fix this for you. You just have to ask them. Yeah, just it's not a question of it's not a question of needing to take moments to think or rethink. It's just a moment. Has nothing to do with wanting or needing to know. It's just a matter of asking. Ask for the help, because they have something obviously that can make your life better, or they can change something for you, or they can set you on your way. So